Hi, my name is Holly Nelson, and this is my first semester getting my master's, and this is also my first video presentation, so bear with me. The article I chose is Effective Healthcare Teams Require Effective Team Members, Defining Teamwork Competencies. The author is Sandra Leggett. This article was published on Biomed Central in 2007, which is an open access publisher. Recently, we've been discussing the value of communication in healthcare provider groups and also how to improve conflict resolution skills. With conflict being inevitable, I find this article extremely valuable to those who are currently in any type of professional work group. First, I'd like to summarize some of the article. The article discusses the essentiality of researching into the educational and training needs of healthcare professionals to enhance participation. Leggett states that this study adds to the importance of focusing on individual skills and development. The survey coincides with that idea. The idea of individual skills are needed for an effective work group. Next, I'd like to discuss how Sandra Leggett conducted her research. She had members of a state branch of the Professional Association of Australian Health Service Managers participate in a teamwork survey. Because management competencies consist of skills, knowledge, traits, and motives, Leggett used this as a basis for her model. The model consisted of 18 skills, 9 knowledge areas, 18 traits, and 15 motives were identified in relation to effective teamwork. Leggett had a 37% response rate. The number one skill, which was leadership, was identified as important by 58.6% of the respondents. Survey respondents also said knowledge of organizational goals and strategies were next important. In regards to traits, respect for others scored 56.6%. And the important motive was working collaboratively and commitment to quality outcome. These results prove that adequate training and knowledge of individual traits will enhance teamwork. Next, I've come up with some discussion questions to better understand your perspective of healthcare work groups and how they work for you guys. So, what are some of the techniques you use in your current work group to limit conflict? And if you're not in a work group, I'd like you to go through some of the traits that she gives in this study and talk about what would you seem to be most important. The next question is, because of the different management competencies, how would you individualize a training program for your work group? Next question, what limitations do you see with this study besides the ones mentioned in the article? To conclude, healthcare providers can utilize this study to provide adequate training in areas that seem to be most beneficial to their own work groups. Thank you for watching, and I look forward to further discussing this article with you guys.